Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Iris Arrington with Ideally Simple Decor. Thank you for those that have subscribed and are back to view another video, and for those that are new, you're welcome as well, always. So what we're going to do today is a wreath, and it's going to be a little different because we're going to use fabric for this wreath. Let's get started. All right, what I have here is some fabric swatches or some fabric squares cut out. These were pre-cut, and I bought these pre-cut, and I bought them from Amazon in a pack that looks like this. But you can also buy you a square, cut out a piece of cardboard, any size you want to. This is a 4x4, whatever you want to do. I purchased this from Hobby Lobby, I believe. But I use this to cut out my squares. This is a little bigger than my normal squares. And I use normally just cotton fabric like these. This is cotton. And I use peaking shears. You know, the shears that have the zigzag cut to them. Peaking shears. And this is a 4x4 piece. So you see that these pieces are a little larger. In this pack, I believe you get 40 pieces. And I've got different patterns, but I chose this for a fall and never got around to getting it done, but we're going to get it done now. How about that? Also, I have hot glue. Normally all you have to do is push the fabric down into your straw wreath, and this is straw wreath. I don't take the wrapping off, I leave the wrapping on. Just use a little dowel, screwdriver, anything that would give you the access to pushing the fabric down into the wreath. Now these are a little longer than I've worked with before, but we're going to work with them. And let's get started with this. So I got my hot glue, my dowel, and my pieces cut. Get these out of the way so I don't put these in my wreath. Okay, to begin with, I believe instead of just putting one color on here, I'm going to put both these colors and designs on here. And I'm going to start on the middle, then I'm going to go to the outside and then the top. So I push my dowel in just a little bit. I'm going to add some glue to that. Take the center of my material, put it on the top, put it on my dowel or stick, whatever you're going to be using, and push it down into my wreath. I'm pulling it out, I twist it, and then pull it out. So we're going to take this method all the way around and add our material. In this process, I want to place my fabric pieces about 1 inch from each other because they're going to flare out. So I'll put my hole in, add my glue, so that gives them a kind of a tight fit all the way around the wreath. Okay, I always get closer to the end of things here, and I can leave a space, not this wide of a space, but I can leave a narrower space if I wanted to tie a ribbon around it or put a ribbon on it. I could do that, but I think that what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill this in and try to make sure that I don't get two pieces of the same right beside each other. And when you're doing something like this and you're doing one type of fabric and not mixing it as I am here, you're not going to even be thinking about this when you get to the end. Just going to go ahead and put your pieces on here the way you want to. And again, I am spacing mine about 1 inch apart. And right now I'm just doing the top, and you can see how it fills out. They're just 1 inch apart, and you don't see any of the wreath up under it, any of the straw up under it. I'm gonna add my glue, and this is the process through the whole design of this wreath. Put my glue on first, add my stick to the center of my fabric square, and 1 inch there and 1 inch there is where I would put my fabric, and then the other piece will be here, and that's not quite 1 inch. So I'm going to put it here, put it in the center, down where I've got my glue. It almost does it, doesn't it? Almost, but not quite, because I've got a lot of room here. So I'm going to add another piece. There we go. I still think I can go ahead and put another piece here. Either way, I want it to be full. Let's add this red. Now remember, this is just the top part of this wreath right now, but I'm going to do the outside of the wreath to make it fuller. So we're going to do it around the outside here, and I might need to do some in the inside here. But this top half seems like it's covering it all, but I may put some right around in here. But let's do the outside. Let's do the outside of the wreath. To start on the outside, because I have two different types of, or two different colors, I am going to try to put my patterns where they're opposite each other as well. Okay, we've added all 80 pieces to this wreath, and there are areas where you want to probably just take your material and fluff it out, your squares, but 80, maybe 100 pieces, depending on the size of your fabric cut. So go around and fluff your fabrics out, and that's what you have. I think that turned out really nice. It's really full. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial for this wreath. Right there, you can take it and just straighten your fabric out so it fluffs up. The ends are up and it covers your whole wreath. Now, my mom is the pro with this. I'm not, but I'm learning from her. She did some beautiful wreaths over the Christmas holidays. And if I can find all those pictures, I will attach them towards the end of this video. This turned out really nice. You can use cotton fabric, maybe a cotton polyester blend does a great job in creating this type of wreath. So if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment box and I'll do my best to answer all your questions. Give me a like and hit that notification bell, so subscribe. We'll see you the next time around. Bye.